Hi, everybody. This is David O'Day with O'Day Schneider, PLLC. One of the most controversial rules in military trials is Military Rule of Evidence 413. Unlike most evidence rules, which try to keep prior acts out of a trial, Rule 413 does the opposite, and it allows the government to introduce evidence of other alleged sexual assaults by the accused. Here's why that's such a big deal. Normally, jurors can't hear about prior misconduct just to say, well, the accused did it before, so they probably did it again. That's the foundation of the rules of evidence and the character rules. But Rule 413 creates an exception in sexual assault cases. It says prior sexual assault evidence can come in to show the accused's propensity, in other words, that they're more likely to have committed the charged offense because a history of similar conduct. Now, of course, that doesn't mean the government can just bring in every accusation. The judge still has to apply a balancing test under Rule 403. That means weighing the value of the evidence against the risk of unfair prejudice, confusion, or a waste of time. And the courts also look at several factors like how similar the prior act is to the current charge, how strong the proof of that prior act is, how much time has passed between them, and whether admitting it risks turning the trial into a trial about the past instead about the present. Another safeguard is notice. The government has to tell the defense before trial if they plan to use Rule 413 evidence so the defense can challenge it. Why does this matter? Because Rule 413 flips the normal rule. Instead of protecting the accused from being judged by their past, it allows prior sexual assault allegations to directly support the case. Now, supporters say it helps uncover patterns and protect victims. Critics argue, in turn, it risks tipping the scales unfairly, letting jurors convict based on accusations rather than proof beyond a reasonable doubt. At the end of the day, Rule 413 shows the tension in evidence law, the balance between giving jurors important context and protecting the accused from being condemned by history. It's a reminder that in sexual assault cases, credibility and fairness are under the closest scrutiny, and the judge's role as the gatekeeper is more important than ever. Thanks for watching the video.